When a narcissist finds that they're no longer in control over you, this is how they try to reclaim it. In narcissists' imaginations, they are the best thing in the world. They are smarter, superior, stronger, more capable, more handsome, and perform their duties more effectively. Occasionally, they play the victim role. It's a strategy for attracting people's attention. They attempt to earn praise. They appear modest so that you will acknowledge their greatness. It is always about fuel. Then they must keep their minds occupied so they don't dwell on the internal suffering, hopelessness, and melancholy that are banging on the door of their souls. A voice in their heads informs them that they are lying and are not who they claim to be. They should avoid this voice at all costs. What if, ultimately, that is true? No, they will not listen. They venture out into the world to demonstrate their greatness to you and to themselves. So, what occurs if they have no control over you or the circumstances? Things are set to deteriorate rapidly. First, I'd like to invite you to participate in the expansion of our channel by sharing this video with your friends and family. And if you are new to this channel, I invite you to subscribe and enable the notification bell so that you are alerted when a new video is released. Let's continue. First, they act in a sloppy manner. Initially, they will act as if they do not comprehend what you are saying to give the impression that they are not easily duped. This person does not appear to comprehend why you are angry with them or what they did to earn your dislike. When you challenge their honesty and motives, they will act as if they have no idea what you are talking about. They do not comprehend the severity of the problem or the consequences of their terrible acts and judgments. To play the victim, they will need to do something. This is the point. They act ignorant to get away from the true problem. Secondly, they will accuse you of having harmed them in some way. In the eyes of a narcissist, you have wronged them because they no longer have control over how you perceive them and the world. When you quit purchasing their products, you demonstrate that they have no control over you. Regardless of how awful their actions have been, you can always expect them to seem innocent and misunderstood. They frequently state, "That is not what I stated." You can anticipate hearing, "No, I didn't," repeatedly. "What have I done to make you so angry? And why are you acting this way?" He stated, "You do not know who I am. You're simply too sensitive," or similar phrases. To make you feel sorry for them, they fabricate stories that portray you as the villain. Thirdly, they will influence the opinions of others to oppose you. When unable to affect how others think and feel about them, narcissists attempt to exert control over these perceptions and emotions. The narcissist does this behind your back. Never underestimate a person's narcissistic inclinations, as they will do everything in their ability to poison the feelings of others towards you. They have almost definitely been working for some time to undermine people's faith in the system. Do not be startled the next time a child you've always been kind to become unkind, or a stranger stares at you inexplicably. The narcissist probably told them a multitude of absurd things about you. Exposing who and what they are would severely damage their narcissistic ego. And they would plot years-long smear campaigns against you to make it appear as if you are identical to yourself. 4. Narcissistic fury, hatred, and vengeance. Once the narcissist knows they have no control over you, they will do whatever to harm you and your perceptions of them. They will go to tremendous lengths to wreak havoc. While they are present, they will cause as much suffering as possible. Typically, narcissists are not the ones who gracefully terminate a friendship or relationship. Almost often, there will be disagreements or grudges. I can state categorically that they are attempting to shift the responsibility for the bad circumstances and their dramatic repercussions on you. The maximum volume will be applied to the barrage of public criticism and shouting. In the end, it takes a great deal of guts to view the world as you do, to remove their mask. Their operations must be referred to by their proper names. That requires a lot of courage. Do you not realize that the narcissist has an inflated sense of self? In addition, you have the audacity to establish acceptable standards, restrictions, and boundaries. With all due respect, I admire your courage in escaping such an unhealthy situation. You should congratulate yourself. Your social media accounts will be the next target. Regardless of how obvious or subtle their narcissistic tendencies may be, emotional immaturity can be identified when a person refuses to do anything real, sensible, caring, or kind to help solve a problem. Instead of attempting to find a solution together, they will search your social media accounts for information they may use against you. In order to exploit your information against you, they are constantly seeking new methods. 6. They're making excuses. Narcissists are incapable of empathizing with others. They lack a moral sense of right and wrong. They appear to have an excessive and exaggerated sense of entitlement in their daily lives. According to them, they have the right to conduct their daily activities as they see fit. Therefore, do not be deceived. The fact that they cause you harm is of little importance to them. Even after their poor disposition, choices, and acts, they feel regret. False apologies cannot deceive you. It is only a question of time before the changes you observe fade away. Once you have regained their favor, you can anticipate them to revert to their previous behavior. This brings us to our journey's 11th and last destination. Ultimately, if you do not give in to their falsehoods and manipulations, the narcissist will find someone else to manipulate. They must locate a source of narcissistic supply that can be exploited more easily. This is unfortunate for the new target, but fantastic news for you. You will not be responsible for any of it. Despite the fact that it may take a long time, do not give up. It will be difficult, but your efforts are always beneficial. There is still a substantial amount of work to be completed. There is nothing further to say regarding today's video. Please share this video in any way you can if you find it helpful, and don't forget to click the like button below. Consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell button to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you.